They sent on their way from the 1,000 metre marker. Panzer and Doing It for Dan jumped awkwardly. Muscat is very quick. Rocky Valley's right there. The filly Effortless Reward goes off to lead them. Swakopmund, the grey Iska's back in fifth, only 4 lengths off the leader. Then there's a breakaway of 3 or 4 lengths to Panzer and then Doing It for Dan. Proud to be homeward bound, Effortless Reward the leader. Muscat, Rocky Valley, Swakopmund's got the black sleeves on the outside, the Graz Esker, then Doing It for Dan and Panzer. They make to the outside of the track with about 400 metres to go. And it's Effortless Reward, Swakopmund, Rocky Valley on the inside. The grey Esker starts to warm up on the outside, then Doing It for Dan. And Esker becomes a big runner on the outside. Got to get to Rocky Valley and Effortless Reward. Muscat's running on. Rocky Valley and Esker, these are the two. Rocky Valley just the leader and won it. Esker second, Muscat ran third, Doing It for Dan fourth. Number 5, Rocky Valley, the 7th Rock, becomes a 4-time winner from 10 and ends up the tote favourite at 280, wins it by about a neck or so. Second, number 4, Esker. Third, number 1, that is Muscat. The 4th position, if we continue to roll it, Effortless Reward and Doing It for Dan. Effortless Reward 4th, then Doing It for Dan. Doing It for Dan and Panzer didn't get the best of breaks. And further back is Swakopmund. So tote favourite, the winner number 5 at 280. Esker moved up dangerously. Rocky Valley is on the left with the white noseband. Muscat couldn't get a run, has to go between and then switch in and stays on nicely. But the victory is for Rocky Valley, who ends up winning it here for Dennis Dreyer and Seanville, and second position to Esker. Until the running of race 6, back to the studio.
Climbing the ladder, Rocky Valley, he's notched up his 4th victory to date from 10 runs, so he's got a 40% win strike rate, and the man responsible for bringing him in here is Dennis Dreyer. And I remember from day one you said he's a very, very useful sort. You took him to Cape Town. He hasn't looked back since coming back after the gelding.
Yeah, I think, some of these horses, they in desperate need of gelding, and obviously he was one of them. So over the moon, and a big thanks to Mayfair and Derek. Lovely training these horses, and may it long continue.
I thought a good ride from Sean, and also the switch to the poly, no problem for him.
Yeah, no, listen, I don't think he worries about surfaces, and as I said to Sean, very, very good, confident ride, and that's what I said to him before the race. I said, there are only 7 runners, don't go looking for one another like in the previous race.
Just bring back the number 1 box.
Just give him a confident ride, and hopefully we can get there.
Well done.
Thanks.
Seanville, the man responsible for bringing home Rocky Valley. Now, obviously, looking, Anton mostly rides him. You got a chance today, so you must have been really happy.
Big thanks must go to Anton. He basically got me the ride from the boss, And when I saw the horse draw 1, very confident. His work was very good at home. Just well done to the team, Stu is not here. News flying the flag here with the boss. Boss a little bit injured, but thanks to Mr. Jooste and Mrs. Jooste and to Mr. Broekman for giving me the opportunity, and a big thanks to Anton, I played a part with him, so I deserve an opportunity anyway, and I'm just grateful that this was won today. He showed me what he brought his homework to the race course today, and he fought off and won a good race.
Well done.
Thanks, and this one's for my wife, my little boy and their family, my whole family. They're all here today, and I'm just grateful for all the opportunities.
That's the next thing. It's always good to have that support on course. They get behind you and all the behind the scenes. So family is very important.
We got beat in the first race. I heard them started screaming at about the 300. And I think if we go half a stride more, my horse would have got there because of them screaming. So I'm just grateful.
Super.
Thanks.
Seanville coming home on number 5, Rocky Valley. And as they say, the rest is history.